I'm Aljon Go, podcaster and producer of the Disney List, Skull Rock podcast, and Dining at Disney. When you're creating content, podcast, webcasting, live streaming, or wanting to step up your video conference calls, you need quality gear and accessories. That's why I use Gator frameworks in my studio. From professional broadcast boom arms and microphone stands, studio monitor speaker stands, ring light kits, headphone holders, elite furniture studio desks, and acoustic wall treatments, Gator Frameworks has you covered. Gator is the leading brand of cases, stands, and support system solutions for music, Pro AV, Creative Pro, IT, and general utility industries. They have over 1,000 different solutions made from vacuum-formed plastics, rational molded plastics, wood, sewn, and EVA materials. Leveraging their expertise in case design and manufacturing, Gator has a complete OEM division that works with leading companies around the world to engineer and create custom cases for original equipment manufacturers. For more information, visit GatorFrameworks.com. Product provided in exchange for promotional consideration.
Eat the Pictures is a bite-sized movie podcast. Every week we look at the ways different movies, from classic horror to rom-com, use food to tell stories on screen. Food unites us all. Let's explore it piece by piece on Eat the Pictures. Stay hungry.
Hey everybody, this is Big Bubba from the Dining at Disney podcast, and I am here with Kristen. Kristen, what deals do we have going on that you want to tell everybody about?
Well, right now, if you want to stay at Walt Disney World and celebrate the 50th anniversary, you can do so if you are a Disney Plus subscriber and save up to 25% off on most rooms at select Disney resort hotels. And this offer is good July 8th through September 30th of 2022. So you can start booking that right now. However, you do have to be a Disney Plus subscriber. There is a special way that we have to verify that so that you get that special promotion.
Awesome. And how can everybody contact you to get that deal?
They can do so by contacting me at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast with your hosts, Kristen Hoetzel, Bubba Alvarez, and Kat Arcori.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Kristen. Joining me is Bubba, Kat, and producer Aljon. And today we are going to be talking about some foodie guides going on at the Disney parks. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you are new to the show, we do 2 of these a week, so you definitely don't want to miss any of our delicious discussions. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig into the first food story. We're talking about the Troubadour Tavern. Kat, you've got that story?
I'm muted, aren't I? Wow, I can't even today. It's been a long one. As I was saying, but no one could hear me, in honor of the new Lion King show that came to Disneyland from DCA very recently, they've added some new menu items over at the Troubadour Tavern, including a chicken coconut curry sweet potato,
Ooh.
Which is a baked sweet potato topped with Malawian chicken coconut curry, which looks beautiful and delicious. A Berber spiced popcorn, which I love a flavored popcorn. It's wonderful. Salted plantain chips, Hakuna Matata sweets, which feature a coconut macaroon, a pineapple orange thumbprint cookie, and butter chocolate chunk cookie topped with cacao nibs, and a white chocolate animal print decor. So lots of snacks to choose from over there, and also a Nestle Outrageous Orange push pops. They're coming back. Who knew?
Nice.
We love to see it. And then there's some drink choices also that are new: a cardamom cold brew and Pride Rock Punch, which is a Gold Peak tea, pineapple, mango, tamarind, and orange juice over ice. Lots of choices over at Troubadour Tavern for the Lion King opening to enjoy while you watch those talented performers sing all your favorite Lion King hits. So
I do
Check it out if you do.
I would not like the cardamom cold brew. Cardamom, I don't know what it is about that flavor. It is really strong, and it's too much for me. Like when they use that in chai teas, when I worked at Tivana, I could always tell just from tasting a tea if it had cardamom in it. And I was like, no, this one's not for me. I feel like it overpowers the other flavors.
Yeah.
But you like it, don't you, Kat?
I love it. I love a good, strong, spicy chai.
Strong, spicy chai.
Okay, so let's see what else we got. Our next topic is going to be
4th of July. Who's ready? I know it's already in a couple of weeks. I can't believe it already.
I know.
This year's going by so fast, by the way. I just want, first one, can we just talk about, felt like we just talked about Valentine's Day the other day. Now we're talking, I don't know why.
For real.
Yeah, so in a couple weeks, everybody, 4th of July will be coming to the parks, Disneyland and Walt Disney World. So be ready. They got a lot of food items that are going to be out at both parks, of course. This is your 4th of July foodie guide. We need like a little foodie guide.
Foodie guide.
So let's start at Walt Disney World.
Good.
Yes, they do. And I mean, everything is red, white, and beautiful. So Magic Kingdom Park. You like that? You like that?
Yeah, it was good.
Magic Kingdom Park at the Columbia House. This will be available July 1st through the 4th. Mobile ordering is available. The berry shortcake, which is shortcake topped with berries and whipped cream at Casey's Corner from July 1st, but this goes to August 11th. The Chicago style all beef hot dog, traditional Chicago green relish, pickles, and marinated diced tomatoes served on a potato bread bun. And at Plaza Ice Cream Parlor from July 1st to the 4th, red velvet cookie ice cream sandwich, a red velvet cookie, vanilla ice cream, and sprinkles. We're going to see a lot of those. Who wants to talk about Disney Hollywood Studios?
Okay, so over at Hollywood Studios, if you go to Backlot Express or Rosie's All-American Cafe, July 1st through the 4th, you can get the apple pie cupcake, a yellow cupcake filled with an apple pie filling, topped with salted caramel buttercream and cinnamon streusel, and garnished with rainbow, silver, sparkle, red, white, and blue Mickey ears.
Mm-hmm. Sold.
Then at ABC Commissary, as well as the Trolley Car Cafe, same dates, you can get the red, white, and blue raspberry frangipane bar. It's layered with raspberry jam. And over at Woody's Lunchbox, they have the 4th of July Lunchbox Tart, a cherry pie filling, vanilla fondant, and star sprinkles. And then the Lunchbox Parfait, a blue raspberry gelatin, whipped cream, strawberry gelatin, fresh strawberries, and blueberries. That one is only available on July 4th. That box tart sounds awesome. I wish I could try it.
Try it.
And how? At Epcot, at Connections Cafe, July 1st to the 4th, you can get a 4th of July Liege waffle, a brioche dough with pearl sugar with red, white, and blue sprinkles and decor. At the Fife and Drum, already available, the American Dream frozen Fanta wild cherry, vanilla ice cream, and frozen blue Fanta raspberry slush.
Ooh, I want that.
Yes.
Can you have cherry? Can you have it? Is that cherry soda?
Yes, because it
Artificial.
doesn't. Yeah, it's
not
fake
real
cherry.
Yeah.
It's fake cherry.
It's engineered. It's engineered cherry.
This is a repurposed from the Soul thing, because I think I had this and it was amazing.
It sounds really good.
Yeah. And then at Sunshine Seasons, the 1st to the 4th, you can get a red, white, and blue cake pop. Red velvet cake pops dipped in blue and red chocolate. They look very festive.
Disney Springs, Bubba. Those, did you see that? Those look amazing.
Okay. Yeah, I love a good baked apple, something with apples. And this said at Emirates Patisserie, July 4th, the The apple pie eclair filled with the white chocolate cinnamon apple mousse, garnished with whipped caramel white ganache, cinnamon apples, and crispy pearls.
Oh, that sounds
is
so
all
good.
American right there. The daily poutine available from June 29th to July 31st. The cheeseburger poutine, which is French fries, ground beef, cheese sauce, bacon, lettuce, tomato, pickles, ketchup, and mustard. Down at the resorts at various at the pool bars and the lounges across the resort. This will be from July 1st to July 4th. The sparkling strawberry, which is Prosecco and strawberry puree garnished with a strawberry, or the Stars and Stripes, Bacardi raspberry rum blended with flavors of coconut, pineapple, and raspberry puree topped with a float of blue curacao.
I like the sound of that one.
Yeah. Wow. The All-American or All-Star movies resorts and the music resorts and sports resorts. The world premiere food court, intermission food court, and the end zone food court. That's a lot of places over there. Wow. Am I saying? I want to make sure I'm saying all these right. Because I'm like, how many resorts does Disney World have compared to
like
Disneyland?
47.
Yeah, 47 resorts. Man. From the 1st to the 4th of July, Firecracker Push-Up Pop, which is layers of strawberry cake and lemon buttercream with sprinkles. The Art of Animation Resort and Pop Century Resort, Landscape of Flavors and Everything Pop Shop and Dining from the 1st to the 4th. The Star Spangled Cupcake, yellow cupcakes filled with watermelon, basil curd, and lemon buttercream with white chocolate stars. Beach Club and Yacht Club Resorts will have at the Berry Blast Trifle over at the Beach Club Market and Market Ale and Compass, which is layers of strawberry mousse, blueberry compote, vanilla cake crumbles, and whipped cream. Okay, Kat.
Oh, I'll take the next ones if you want.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
Disney's Boardwalk Inn.
The Boardwalk Bakery, available the 1st to the 4th. You can get the Freedom Cheesecake, red velvet brownie base, vanilla cheesecake, sweet cream, crisp pearls, and white chocolate garnish. Delicious. And the Independence Day Cupcake, a cinnamon cupcake, apple pie filling, and vanilla mascarpone cream.
I like the sound of that one too.
This is like, normally I like a fall flavor for apple. Apple's like a fall flavor to me, but all this apple stuff sounds delicious.
Yes.
Over at the Caribbean Beach Resort, we're going to pivot from desserts. At Centertown Market from the 1st to the 4th, you can get Caribbean sticky wings, orange chili sticky spare ribs with crispy tostones, and a side of creamy mango slaw. That sounds really good. And a firecracker brownie, the graham cracker crust and chocolate chip fudgy brownie topped with a brown butter caramel mousse, cotton candy, and chocolate decor. And at the Spyglass Grill, you can also get the firecracker brownie the 1st through the 4th. So lots of choices over there as well. Kristen, what's happening at the Contemporary?
Over at the Contemporary Cafe, July 1st through the 4th, you can get 4th of July fruit tart, a blackberry custard topped with fresh berries and vanilla panna cotta popsicle. At Grand Floridian Resort and Spa at Gasparilla's Island Grill, there you can get the red, white, and blue cookie sandwich. It is a vanilla scented buttercream sandwich between it says no gluten added. So
that means they're gluten free.
That's a weird. I just haven't ever seen them put no gluten instead of gluten free. Oh, it's so strange. Okay, added chocolate chip cookie.
Wait. So how do you add gluten?
Very carefully.
I know gluten free, but I'm just going to add a little more gluten, just the gluten part.
More gluten.
I mean, it's like the side of like one of those engineered boxes of candies. It's like we just injected more gluten in this, you know.
So weird.
So
strange. That's what threw me off. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen something say no gluten added.
It's the food equivalent to collagen.
Yeah,
you know, we just included more gluten.
No gluten, no MSG,
no sugar added.
Yeah, no additional MSG. No MSG. I was watching Chef Brian Tsao, like his Instagram is amazing, and Chef Brian is amazing, and he was sharing a recipe on fried rice, and they were showing how this cook, this chef, put so much MSG, and like his eyes just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like more and more MSG. I'm like, oh my god, yes, that's umami, but boy, that's not good for you.
No, the thing is no. Only about half of the people can taste MSG in food.
So strange, right?
And that's why so many places have gone away from adding it to food, because it gives people a headache and not everybody benefits from it.
Sorry, I brought it up.
It was my fault. It's all good.
Oh, it's the gluten's fault. Blame the gluten. No added gluten.
Curse you, gluten.
Okay, so over at Gasparilla Island Grill, they also have a s'mores marshmallow pop. A marshmallow pop.
Enrobed.
Oh, my contact boot.
Like that.
Enrobed in dark chocolate.
Enrobed. It's enrobed.
With graham crumbles. My contact's moving on my eyes. I can't read it. It's terrible.
Hey, hold on. I can just see the copy editor for this going, I need to find. Oh, yes. Enrobed. Enrobed is a great thesaurus word. Let's use
synonyms for covered.
Synonyms for covered and smothered, scattered, diced.
At Port Orleans on the Riverside, as well as French Quarter at Riverside Mill Food Court and Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory. The 1st through the 4th, you can get sweet and spicy ribs. They're tender pork ribs with sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, cowboy beans, corn on the cob, and coleslaw. For dessert, they have a firecracker brownie, graham cracker crust, and chocolate chip fudgy brownie topped with a brown butter caramel mousse, popping candy, and chocolate decor.
Every time I hear someone say cowboy beans, you know what I think of?
No.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles?
You know?
Blazing Saddles, yes.
Which
we won't discuss
we
it.
Won't we can't discuss it now. You couldn't make Blazing Saddles this time out in the year 2022. It just wouldn't.
Yeah,
happen.
Never seen it.
It wouldn't.
You've never seen Blazing Saddles? Why am I married? You gotta see it. You like Spaceballs, right?
Right, row.
I haven't seen
Are
that.
you kidding me?
Aljon.
Is that when my History of the World joke went over everyone's head?
No, I saw History of the World.
No, I knew exactly what you meant. I mean, we've been talking Mel Brooks this whole time.
Kristen.
And yeah.
You've not seen Spaceballs for real?
Okay.
I've been married to you for how long?
Look, in the 90s, I started watching movies from the 80s and before. Like, I did not grow up watching movies.
My jaw's on the floor game.
Like, look, if it wasn't Ghostbusters or Beetlejuice growing up, or a horror movie, or a Disney movie, I didn't see it because it required you to
Everybody
have
should see the disappointment on Aljon's face right now. Coming through the screen as we're talking. It's all right, Aljon.
I mean,
it's
Blazing Saddles, man.
All right.
Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs. Young
what about Men in Tights? Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Men in Tights.
I'm like Doug. I easily get bored. And then
Okay.
I'm like,
Young Frankenstein. What about Young Frankenstein?
We have that and Indiana Jones homework for you.
Oh, wow. You got a lot of homework.
You always have homework of things I need to watch.
It's true. Anyway.
I'm just trying to keep up with what people watch today. Look, it's an investment for me to sit through movies.
Hey, I did get you to watch This is Spinal Tap.
Oh, and they're doing it again. They're making another one.
I know.
Love.
Anyway,
So,
okay,
hey.
we'll move on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Every time I open my mouth, I derail the show. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
It's like
at Disney's Old Key West Resort and Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa, you can go to Goods Food to Go and the Artist Palette. July 1st through the 4th, they have the 4th of July layer cake. It's layers of red velvet cake with white and blue buttercream filled with a patriotic sprinkle surprise.
That's pretty.
There's one thing before we head over to Disney's Riviera Resort that I have to mention, because you made me think of it by saying apple is such a fall flavor.
Yeah.
In the summer, like growing up in Ohio, we would have rhubarb pie. They don't ever have anything with rhubarb, which to me is a very summery fruit.
When I was at Marie Callender's, we had that. It sold. It's not as much here in California, but It's old.
I think it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like putting sliced cheese on your apple pie or something like that. You know, that's
Whoa.
nobody does
Sliced
that.
cheese on apple pie?
You have never heard of that?
I have never heard of it. And I'm from Seattle. I've never heard of that.
Oh, that's a country thing right there. And we would get that a lot from the older folks. Oh, can you throw a slice of cheese on there and microwave it for 30 seconds? Oh, yes.
Oh,
It's in Murder, She Wrote.
It's in Murder, She Wrote.
Saying, I'm trying to remember the saying, but they said, apple pie without cheese is like a hug without a squeeze.
Oh.
That's what they would say.
Kristen, have you heard of this before? Apple pie with cheese slice?
I have not ever seen anybody ever actually do that.
But you've heard of it.
Yeah, but
I've heard it mentioned once before.
Okay,
and I
you've heard it.
Where,
okay, so
it was weird to me. Like I didn't really think people really did it.
That's the type of people I thought would like rhubarb pie, but
pretty much.
Sorry, I blew your guys' mind with the whole cheese.
I mean, I know I'm Filipino, so we don't really do that. So it never really crossed my radar until today.
And I'm sure there's people listening to the podcast going, "Are you kidding me? You guys never heard of that?" Yeah, it is a popular thing, but I don't think it's, like I said, it's a generational thing.
I guess.
So I don't know any young people doing that today. I mean, don't you get slices of apples and cheese as you were a kid? Just sliced apples and cubed cheese.
Oh, well, sliced apples and cubed cheese is all a great snack with crackers and milk. But after school, watching. Well,
that's basically right there a pie. You got your cracker, which is the crust. You got your apple, and you got your cheese.
No, it's not the same. Don't try to deconstruct this, Bob. This is not.
Wait. That would be
I'm not the psychologist of food here.
Hey, by the way, I have to say that someone had left a note, a review saying that 15 minutes in this podcast and you still haven't gotten to the food yet. And I'm like, I don't know if you've listened to more than one episode. We usually get into the food pretty quickly.
Yeah,
but we do go on some tangents.
But we do go some weird exactly. Weird tangents.
But that's what podcasting. That's what podcasting's for. I don't know what they're looking for.
Maybe they were listening to a really old one with Jay or something.
Oh. Let's move on.
From the way back time machine.
Let's move on. No.
Let's move on.
No, I think they were referring to one of the group happy hour shows.
Happy hour shows.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're on the Riviera Resort.
Yes,
is that correct? La Petite Cafe, 1st to the 4th, the July 4th firecracker milk chocolate mousse with Morello cherries. Bar Riva from July 1st to the 5th and the 14th to the 17th of July. The Patriotic Wave, which is a Mediterranean wave. The Mediterranean Wave, that's what they're calling it, with the addition of the blue curacao and hibiscus. Oh, from the drink from earlier, I think that we talked about the Mediterranean Wave. Is that right? Yeah. Disney Wilderness Lodge, the Roaring Fork, from the 1st to the 4th, will have the lemon cake and white chocolate lemon mousse with the blueberry compote center and chocolate star decor. And that is Coast. That is at the Disney World Resort. And we've still got a long way to go with the Disneyland Resort.
Bring it to the West Coast.
Yes, West Side. So at the Disneyland Park, the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe, 1st to the 4th, the 4th of July cupcake, which is spice cake and apple filling, and red and white blue buttercream. Rose Tavern from the 1st to the 4th, the Star Spangled Stuff, a blue shortbread cookie, red velvet cake, raspberry, and star sprinkles. And Kat, what's at California Adventure?
Oh, yeah. At the Hollywood Lounge, the 1st to the 4th, you can get the red, white, and blue cocktail. It's a blend of spice and silver rum, tequila, blue curacao, tropical fruit juices, and Italian bitters. Looks a little funky. Nice. If anyone has it, let us know. At Pim's Test Kitchen, I really love that they're including Pim's Test Kitchen and all this holiday stuff lately. Makes me really happy. But at Pim's Test Kitchen, you can get the Test 0615 Foul Play, a barbecue turkey leg and red particle sign, marble potato salad, and pickled vegetables.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That looks like a giant turkey leg.
Yes. Yes. With that tiny little fork in it. Come on.
Yeah.
Love it. And then Experiment 0341, the red, white, and blue slush, lemon, lime, and blue raspberry slush, topped with grenadine and cherry-filled boba.
Ooh, nice.
That looks fun, too. Kristen, what's happening at Downtown Disney?
If you head over to Black Tap Craft Burgers and Shakes, the 1st through the 4th, they have a red, white, and blue shake. It's a vanilla rim with red, white, and blue sprinkles, topped with a 4th of July cupcake, firecracker popsicle, whipped cream, red, white, and blue sprinkles, and a cherry. Over at Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs, available the 4th through the 10th, you can get the Firecracker Hot Link. It's a hot link dipped in batter, rolled in panko crumbs, and drizzled with a spicy sriracha mayo and hot cheese puff dust.
That'll blow up right there. Ooh.
I like the sound of that. At California Churro, the 4th through the 10th, you can get the Firecracker Churro, which is rolled in strawberry sugar, drizzled with marshmallow fluff, and sprinkled with red and blue candy pieces. At Sprinkles, the 1st through the 4th, you can get the Stars and Sprinkles Red Velvet, a Southern-style light chocolate cake topped with cream cheese frosting and celebratory red, white, and blue sprinkles. There's also the 4th of July Decorate at Home kit and a 4th of July Bake at Home kit that you can purchase as well. And then at Wetzel's Pretzels through July 10th, you can get the frozen striped lemonade. This drink celebrates Independence Day with a mixture of fresh lemonade, blue raspberry, and kiwi strawberry. Okay, what's going on over at the hotels?
The Disney Grand Californian Spa and Hotel and Spa at the Holiday Cart, which is a popular spot now, which you got to get there early to get some of these good items. The Layered Cake Pop, which is vanilla sponge cake with vanilla buttercream and red, white, and blue sprinkles. The Mickey 4th of July Cookie, vanilla sugar cookie dipped in a white chocolate topped with fondant stars. The 4th of July Cookie Shot and Milk, choice of milk, either low-fat strawberry or chocolate milk with the cookie. And finally, this drink looks amazing, the 4th of July Cookie Shot with alcohol. You get everything that I just mentioned, your choice of low-fat strawberry or chocolate, and your choice of Bailey's, Grand Marnier, Captain Morgan, Jameson Whiskey, or which everybody's going to choose in this group, rum chata. Which I suggest everybody to get that one, especially since it's a milk, shot base drink. Rum chata always goes great with it. Or Bailey's. It's the second best. That's the second favorite.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. At that place, lots of flavor explosions going on here. It's hard to choose a favorite, though, because there's just so much stuff.
Oh, I know. And if thinking of July 4th wasn't enough, we have a look, because it is now halfway to the holidays, we have a look at some of the tasty treats you'll be able to enjoy. You got this, Kat?
Yeah. So starting June 23rd, it is officially halfway until the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, whatever you celebrate. We have some things happening, so many things happening. And one of those things is that the Very Merry Christmas Party is coming back officially, which is so exciting. And not only that, we're going to get some holiday treats right now in the summer, Christmas in July, if you will, even though it's only June. At Downtown Disney here on the West Coast, they're going to be serving up, and I know all of you Earl of Sandwich fans missing the Christmas holiday sandwich. They're going to be serving a Christmas dinner corn dog at the Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs from June 23rd to the 30th. The corn dog made with a turkey hot dog, hand dipped in batter, rolled in panko crumbs, and served with a side of cranberry sauce. All it's missing is that stuffing, but it sounds delicious to me. I would like
a gravy dipping sauce for that.
There you go. Yeah, gravy.
That'd be smart.
The 23rd to the 30th, California Churro is offering a peppermint churro. A churro rolled in crushed peppermint and drizzled with mint frosting, topped with peppermint candy pieces. This will definitely keep you cool out here in California. It is hot, hot, hot. Kristen, I don't remember who read last, but I'm going to go Kristen. Kristen, what's happening at Walt Disney World?
Over at Gasparilla's Island Grill, they have June 23rd through the 26th. You can get the Very Merry Minnie Mouse Cupcake. It's a chocolate cupcake filled with cookies and cream mousse and topped with ganache dipped buttercream, cookie ears, and a chocolate holiday bow. Very cute. Let's see. Head over to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, where you can visit the Mara, and there they will have the peppermint bark cheesecake. It's a peppermint cheesecake with a chocolate cookie and peppermint crust with whipped vanilla panna cotta, and that sounds amazing. I want that. Bubba, you got Disney Springs?
Yes, you can get a gold Christmas tree popcorn bucket over at Disney Springs. Those are going to be some fast sellers. And at Joffy's Coffee and Tea Company from the 23rd to the 26th, you can get a peppermint mocha with dark chocolate sauce, peppermint syrup, and whipped cream, or the white chocolate gingerbread latte, which has white chocolate sauce and gingerbread syrup topped with whipped cream. And of course, you can add a little something for all you 21 and ups, a little shot of something for your favorite alcohol for those drinks. So halfway there, folks. This year's going by so fast.
It is.
Gosh. Can't believe it.
I just opened my last Christmas present.
I'm never ready for like halfway holiday more. I'm like, it's summer. I really am not ready to start thinking about the cold weather and all the lack of sunlight that comes with it. I'm never ready for winter.
Yeah.
It kind
our
of
weather's
makes me
been
sad.
crazy here.
Well, then the summer's over.
Go ahead. About to say, our weather's been real crazy here in California. Yesterday, it was a thunderstorm, like Thor woke everybody up in California, Southern California. It was just nuts how just this storm came in at 3 a.m. It's been 100 degrees. Today was 104 in my town. So it's very weird, but I would trade in the cold anytime, Kristen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've been hot and sunny and very little rain. I could go for some rain, though. Just because we're going to start having everything turn brown. Well, I think we covered all the foodie guides we needed to cover today. We hope you enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when we share new content. You can find us on Anchor or any of the other amazing podcasting platforms out there. However, if you do go over to Anchor and you want to support the show, you can do so there for as little as 99 cents a month. You can also go over to diningatdisney.com and shop one of our affiliate links there. We've got Amazon, we have the Disney Store, as well as Garden Grocer for all of your Walt Disney World grocery delivery needs. Bubba, do you want to tell everybody where they can find us?
Like Kristen said, diningatdisney.com or Dining at Disney on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, we're there, YouTube. So give us a like and some comments, ask questions. We're always willing to interact with everyone. You can find me on Instagram at big_Bubba_B. And if you're traveling anywhere around the world, talk to Kristen. Email her at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com. Cats, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at catastrophes, at CAT_ASTROPAG. Make sure to check out some other great podcasts, including the Disney List with Kristen and Aljon, WW Park Hoppers with Park Hopper John and Park Hopper Sid, Disney Parks Podcast with Tony and John, Skull Rock Podcast with Aljon and Dave Bossert, and my podcast, Eat the Pictures. For Facebook's not fun, join our friends, the Disney Dork, and Surf Radio Fun Zone. And don't forget to join the Dining at Disney Facebook group. Lots of stuff happening over there.
Until next time, I'm Kristen. With me was Bubba, Kat, and producer Aljon. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.
Skull Rock Podcast, talking all things Disney, with your hosts Aljon Go and Dave Bossert.
Do you just love to learn more about the magic that embodies animated films, theme park attractions, and more? The all-encompassing universe created and produced by the genius of Walt Disney has spanned nearly 100 years and counting.
From his earliest film endeavors with the Laugh-O-Gram cartoons and the Alice comedies, to the creation of Mickey Mouse, to the first animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and then dreaming up Disneyland, Walt Disney continuously raised the creative bar, and today his company has carried on that tradition as a global entertainment juggernaut. I'm Dave Bossert, artist, filmmaker, and author.
And I'm Aljon Go, musician, podcaster, and radio guy. Every week, Dave and I will explore the entertainment galaxy that is Disney with insightful conversation, stories, and special guests talking all things Disney.
Listen to never-before-heard stories and behind-the-scenes moments from some of your favorite Disney films, theme park attractions, performances, books, music, and so much more from knowledgeable, insightful, and thought-provoking hosts and guests. Hear the latest news about Disney past, present, and future.
Skull Rock Podcast is your go-to source for the magic we all love. Skull Rock Podcast. Visit skullrockpodcast.com.
I'm Kristen Hoetzel, vacation planner, world traveler, Disney foodie, and theme park fan.
I'm Aljon Go. I'm the husband who's also Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel Comics fan. And together, we host a Disney List podcast.
Every week, you'll hear us list our favorite things about Disney theme parks, films, shows, travel, Marvel, and Star Wars in a top 10 list, rankings, and more.
That's an impressive list. Subscribe to the Disney List podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or your favorite podcast platform. You can even stream us on Sorcerer Radio at srsounds.com and check out our live shows on Facebook. The Disney List podcast. Visit thedisneylist.com.